All right, so the plan was to motor up to wherever that place is called, Beaufort, North Carolina. But we started to overheat, so I ended up going into my favorite place, under the bathroom sink. So this little hose goes through a filter and takes water in for the engine to cool off. And there's the filter. I took the filter off. So I had that on there. Oops, this way. And I took the filter part off, and nothing came out. It should spew water all over the place. And so then I took the whole thing off, and I opened this up, and again, it was kind of like this, just sort of like water. And then we poked a screwdriver through it, and now we have water coming through. But it's still not as much as I want, but it's at least not going to sink the boat. Well, that's not what I meant. It should come through enough water that it's like going to sink the boat. But there's enough water coming through now that the raw water pump will be able to cool the engine, and hopefully we'll be fine. But we're going to need the engine in good working order for the next month. Yeah. And then we're going to stop in Boston for 2 weeks. So if anything still needs to be like really done, we'll be able to call for help in Boston. But I'm hoping that we can get it all figured out by then. Anyway, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to assume that running hot for an hour at about 200 degrees cooked our impeller, so I'm going to change that as well. And then we'll turn the engine on, go peek and make sure she's spitting water, maybe send Ryan down to like scrape the outside of the hull over there. And yeah, always an adventure. And then tomorrow morning, hopefully by like 6 o'clock in the morning, we're turning the engine on and heading out to sea, and pulling up the sails and actually going sailing. Anyway, everything breaks on a sailboat all of the time.